I 44 meters got my stepson 18 meters interested in boxing. He got suspended for standing up to his bully, and now my wife 40F is very angry with me. He loves boxing, she hates it. How should I de-escalate this? Did I really mess up? My 44 meters stepson Landon 18 meters, recently told us he was being bullied at school. That night, on the back porch, I taught him how to wrap his hands and throw the jab. When my wife Lucia 40F and I were in bed, she said she was concerned that I leading him in a bad direction, but I told her I believed it was important for Landon to learn to defend himself. Despite our disagreement, Landon and I continued training. These days, we do road work running most mornings and I coach him through some rounds of shadow boxing air punching before I drive him to school. He's showed good progress and is turning into a great outboxer. We even bonded over his interest in a boxing anime, and I feel like we've never been closer. Recently though, he got into an altercation with his bully at school, resulting in a suspension. He broke it down for me when he got home before he told his mom, and I almost teared up. I was so proud of him. While I felt proud of his ability to stand up for himself, Lucia was upset. She knows I was bullied in HS, it's why I learned, and she said I was projecting my trauma onto this situation. This issue has strained our relationship. Lucia believes I'm living vicariously through Landon and worries about the dangers of boxing. She also thinks he should focus more on academics. On the other hand, I see boxing as a way for Landon to build confidence and discipline. I know I need to find a balance between supporting Landon and supporting my wife at the same time. I love them both so much. I told her I was opening to limiting his training, or ensuring it doesn't interfere with his studies. She thinks he is going to turn into a bully and get CTE. I feel like if I tell Landon he can't train anymore, he will feel betrayed. In my heart of hearts, I really don't think I was wrong for teaching him, but I feel like I was wrong somehow by not respecting my wife's perspective more. Update edit. Thank you for the perspectives. I am going to talk to my wife and Landon and show them this comments after school today. If you want to know what happened, it's not so simple. Shane has a scooter and his friends catch Landon when he walks home from school and push him down, take his money, pour out his books in his backpack, put a padlock on his backpack, pour Coca-Cola on him, push him into gross water. We cannot drive him because we are working. The public transport does not go to our house, which is on the town outskirts up in a hill, and the bus does not go all the way this way. My wife tried to talk to Shane's mom, and his mom says that Shane doesn't do this, and that my wife is lying. Landon is tall and skinny and does not have power, so he must run or dodge and counter. People at school were learning that he has been training. He was walking home from school and he got surrounded by many kids. He said he dropped his backpack and tried to escape, but they pushed him back. He said that Shane, this boy in his same class but taller and bigger and stronger, told him to square up and his fists did not protect his face. Landon threw one jab to feel his reaction, so Landon throws first punch. Shane leaned far backward, still not protecting his face. He told me he used this information just like training to next throw a feint jab. Shane leans far back again, and as he comes forward, Landon hits him with a straight right in his nose, causing him tears. Shane walks at him in anger and Landon uses lateral movement to move around him in the circle. When he pivots, he throws jabs or hooks to the side of Shane's face. Just like in training. Landon hits him maybe 10 times before Shane gives up because his face is swollen and bloody. Landon was never hit. I did not want to say much about this because it makes me feel proud and both ashamed. Thank you for the advice, and I will talk to Lucia and I hope we can resolve the tension. Thank you all.